ride along with us as we go on our pickup
For
Uber
Uber and
Eats,
Grubhub.
Grubhub, and DoorDash. Right now, we're picking up for Uber Eats. As Lenora try to figure out where she's going. Okay. We're picking up for Uber Eats, and then we're dropping off. So, I'm laughing at whatever the latest stories are. My mother just called and said there's a whole big old thing going on with Trump and Governor Kemp.
Of
Now, I
Georgia.
knew, of Georgia, I knew when I saw Trump at the rally and he went off on
Yeah.
Kemp and Kemp's wife.
Yes.
I knew then that there was going to be an issue.
Like, Kemp ain't gonna just sit quiet. Come on, man. That's your own party.
Plus, why are you saying anything?
Yeah.
First of all, Georgia is a swing state.
Yes.
It has a Republican governor.
Right.
So if you just be quiet and leave everybody alone, you already got the vote.
He had already started talking about Stacey Abrams and how Kamala is the same.
But nobody cares because that's a different party.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Talk about the other party. Don't
But
talk
he
about
started
your own.
talking about Kemp. This is Trump. Started dogging out Kemp and his wife.
Yeah, why you got to bring the wife in? The wife has nothing to do with your issue with Kemp.
So my mother called and said today that Kemp is upset with Trump.
I would be too.
You can talk about me, but don't talk about my wife.
My wife out of it.
Why would you do that?
What did he
Knowing
say?
you need. That's what I told y'all. The man is
What
crazy.
did he say about the wife though? Is she a different ethnicity?
No, I don't
Because
know.
he's talked about other wives.
But he always talk about people's wives. He talked about what's his name? Texas man.
Yeah.
Said his wife was ugly.
Yes. And the one wife was, I think her background was Chinese.
Oh, you talking about McConnell?
Yes. He just, because he got
Asian. I don't know what she
He has
is.
a beautiful wife. I give her that.
It says about a week ago, Senator J.D. Vance, which is another moron, appeared on Fox News and assured the public that Donald Trump is not a vengeful guy. By all appearances, the Ohio Republican wasn't kidding. Though the comment was unintentionally hilarious to those of us familiar with the former president. 6 days after Vance's on-air declaration that Trump proved his that he wasn't a guy that gets back at people.
Right.
It said Trump proved him wrong. Donald Trump picked a new fight Saturday with Georgia's Republican governor as he campaigned in the key swing state where he's looking to avenge his narrow 2020 loss. A defeat he continues to blame on the GOP officials for not giving him his false numbers that he wanted.
Right.
The new offensive against Brian Kemp, Georgia's incumbent governor, began on Saturday afternoon when Trump posted an odd social media thing about him. To hear the former president tell it, the governor only won the office because of him. He helped him. And years later, the former president is blaming Kemp for his state's crime rate and underwhelming economy. This man.
What did he say about the wife?
That's what I'm looking to see. Did he? Hours later, the GOP presidential nominee kept going. Trump mocked him sarcastically and called him Little Brian. Repeatedly called him disloyal. Blamed Kemp for Trump being charged in Georgia for the whole crime. Suggested Kemp wanted Republicans to lose elections and argued that Georgia would have better crime economics numbers if Kemp wasn't governor anymore. I'm looking to see what did he say about his wife. Trump complains about Kemp preventing Georgia Republicans. I see that one.
It's so funny because these people walking by us look like Trumpsters.
Yeah, there's a certain look.
Yeah. And they fit that.
Yeah. They probably got on the red, white, and blue or the flag or something on their hat or something. Yeah. And you wear that.
Don't he look like a Trumpster?
You wear that flag hat.
Yeah,
people
they love
probably
it
think
when
we are.
They love that hat when I wear it. Or people in general.
But where is it that he says something about his wife?
Maybe she heard something on the news. because she has the TV on. But I wouldn't. It
Oh.
wouldn't surprise me. He talks about everybody's wife. That's the thing. I just would like to know what he said.
It said he targeted his wife. But where does it say what
Did
he
he talk
said
about
about
her
her?
weight? Her weight? Did he talk about her race? Did he talk about her looks?
Let me see, y'all.
He is a bully.
What did Trump say about Kemp's wife? Let's see if that comes on.
She looked like a Trumpster too.
Trump's comment. Well, okay. This was. Well, he did say something in 2019.
Oh, nothing recent, maybe?
I wonder if Kemp is still mad about that.
He's like bringing it up again. They look like Trumpsters.
So maybe that's it. Oh no, this is about Melania.
This
I don't know.
This cafe, they draw a certain crowd.
Mm.
But yeah, the thing is, he has made it clear, those who follow him, if you don't like him, if you're not loyal,
But he said that though.
I will.
He said I like people that like me.
And that's within his own party. That's why everybody's kissing his butt. They trying to stay, relevant and be on top of it on how they feel with him. Yeah, they gonna make excuses for him. And no, he didn't really mean that when he said that. He was just joking. He was probably mad. Did you say something to him? That's probably why he said that. They always got excuses for him. But who he is, that's who he is. We can't be surprised. I laugh because he's always been like that.
But my thing is, oh, here, analysis. Trump keeps attacking spouses. Oh, but I can't do it. It's the Washington Post.
That's what he does.
You know the Washington Post, you gotta have
a subscription to them. Yeah.
Trump attacks on Kemp, his wife. Let's see if they'll let me read it here. What did he say about his wife? I know what he said about him. He's no good. He's nothing. Trump described him as very average governor.
You know what? Not above
he
average.
said Atlanta is like a killing field, and the governor ought to get off his ass and do something about it. Oh, here it is. Trump. Most bitterly of all, Trump accused Kemp's state first lady, Marty Kemp, and the Secretary of State, Brian Raffensperger, of disloyalty. In particular, the governor and Secretary of State for failing to secure election victory in Georgia.
So he didn't say nothing other than the disloyalty part.
Oh, okay.
He didn't say nothing about her looks or her size.
Republicans struggle over what loyalty to Trump means. Wait a minute. State rep. Okay, the most popular Republican in Georgia, Jesse Petrie, whatever, proud of the great conservative governor and our lovely first lady. So they all mad at him for talking about her.
I love it. I love it. Can we expect anything different? This man has been like this for all his life.
Atlanta-based conservative talk show host Eric Erickson said Trump's criticism of Marty Kemp, that's the wife, could hurt his candidacy among a constituency who supports he needs.
And even
because they like the wife, they like Kemp's wife.
And women, he has to be careful how he's coming down on women. Because Republican women, like you said, they may be honey, and then go vote a different way.
We saw what happened with McCain.
Yes.
He attacked McCain, and you saw what his wife did.
Yes.
She had the whole state of Arizona not vote for him.
Yes.
They turned blue
in
2020.
And why would you dog McCain out, of all people?
So he said, if you want to understand the problem Trump created for himself in Georgia, 9 out of 10 callers are women, and they're all mad at him for attacking Kemp's wife.
Lady, yeah. I think, you know what, and my mom and I were talking yesterday, we really honestly think, even though how he is, because he does try to be strategic when he does do things, But I think he's losing it.
My mom said,
because
which I told you.
He's going past now common sense stuff.
I told you he has dementia. He has
There's
early
something
signs
not
of
right
dementia.
with his mind.
Yeah.
Because he's just all over the place with how he's dogging people
That's
out.
early signs of dementia.
And even the comment about his vice president.
You didn't have
you
to
vote for me.
Yeah. He said the vice president don't matter.
It don't matter. You voting for me.
Is he out of his?
He's out of his mind.
He out of his mind.
He's out of his mind.
All right, y'all. Y'all going with me to see if this is ready. We gave him plenty of time.
Should be.
Gave him plenty of time. So let's go in and see if this is ready. But yeah, he has early signs of dementia. I told y'all I don't think he's gonna last till November.
You don't think?
I keep telling y'all. If y'all go back and look at our show yesterday, we talked about it, and that I keep forgetting the guy's name that worked for him, the little short Italian guy that worked for Trump. He gave reasons why he feels like he won't survive. Really? He won't last till November.
Care about the country,
his mind is either going to go, or he's going to take some type of plea deal, or he's going to or his mind is we'll see.
He has to go out on top, however decision he makes.
Whatever decision, unless his mind just goes. For you to go to a rally in Georgia, a swing state, and attack the sitting governor and his wife, who's Republican.
Who is your party?
And it's a swing state.
And you dogging the wife out. You don't have to talk about the women.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You got to be careful how you talk about women in this whole race.
Yep. Well, they've been dogging out women.
That's why McCain's widow, Cindy, she jumped ship. She said, I'm Republican still, but I can't deal with this foolishness.
I'm telling y'all, a lot of those women in Georgia are going to say outwardly that they voted for Trump. And when they get in that ballot booth, they are not going to vote for him. I'm telling y'all.
That's sad.
He going to have to come out with an apology.
He doesn't do that.
He don't have to do it against
women?
Kemp. Because people expect him not to like him.
Because they figure he's a traitor.
But he needs to apologize for saying something about his wife.
Yeah, or any woman.
All right, let's see if this is ready. Okay. That's funny. All right, turn this around. Oh, hold on. All right, that's funny. This for it to be morning on a weekday. Who am I picking up for? Okay. Melinda. Alright, y'all can go in with me. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Turn this back around. That's why I said we gave them plenty of time to be ready. We literally sat out here and talked. And they're never, ever ready. That's why I said we gave them plenty of time. Because they never ready when I come in here. All right. Hold on, y'all. All right. So let me say yes. You just follow the prompts. Order verified. Complete pickup. Now you're going to the second one, which is Wendy's.
And which way to go there?
I would. What you doing?
Backing up this way. I hear the car running. I didn't want to run into him.
I would go back the way you go to Cedar Lake, the way, and then go all the way to Rollins.
Okay.
So you just passed the thing, but that's okay.
There's so many ways to get out of here.
Okay.
It's open.
All right. So many ways. Go right. You know where you're going.
I'm going to Cedar Lake.
Yeah.
Okay.
And all the way to Rollins.
Okay.
Okay. Let her get out of here. Okay. All right. So that's it with him. I'm sick of Trump. He's stupid. We already know he's stupid. So, I mean, how many times we got to...
Well, I think the sad thing now is that we know how he is. He's always proven himself. Is when people cover up for him.
Right.
Just say that's how he is. I don't think that way, and I think we're not going to lead him that direction as well. Don't make up for his buffoonery.
Now, just like I think he's stupid, I told you I think both parties are stupid.
Yeah.
Cenat, he went on his thing, on his platform, and showed how Kamala Harris's team is stupid.
Okay.
And she got to be stupid because she got to have approved it. They can't do nothing without her. So Trump went on.
Put it out there.
Yeah, Trump went on Aiden Ross, who's a streamer, went on his platform, okay, and that's the first time any presidential candidate has done that, gone on a little streamer, guys. But he has millions and millions of followers, young people. So it was smart. That was smart of his campaign to do that.
Okay.
So Kamala Harris wanted to copy that.
You had said you suggested she did.
No, I said she was going. I said watch they try to get Kai.
Oh.
Go on Kai because Kai is West Indian.
Because you were saying that she should be on these young platforms too.
Right. But it needs to make sense if you're going to go on them.
Okay.
Aiden has been he's a Trumpster. Okay.
Oh.
So it makes sense for him to go on there because he's a Trumpster.
Oh, Kai
Kai don't talk about politics.
Oh.
Aiden has always been talking about Trump. He likes Trump. You know what I'm saying? He wears the Trump hat.
Well, I like when she did go on the Breakfast Club.
Go on something like that. Don't go on and they talk about politics because of Charlamagne.
They talk about everything.
Yeah, you don't just pop up on anybody's platform.
Exactly. It needs to make sense.
Yeah, so he said, so Kai went on his show and he was ranting saying he tired of the Secret Service calling him and Kamala Harris's people trying to force him to do a show.
Okay, he don't
want to. He said, I'm not politics. I'm not into politics.
Right.
But they keep calling him and texting him.
Wow, you even said
Just leave him alone.
But no, when you said that yesterday about Trump being on that guy's
on
platform.
Yeah.
The very first thing we said was like Kai's
show. But he gotta want you to be on there. If somebody tell you no, I don't care if you reached out to him the first time.
When I get to Rollins, right or left? Right. Okay.
I don't care that you I don't care that you ask him the first time, because I said that. I said Kai would be a nice one because he's West Indian and her father's Jamaican. So that's not a stretch for him to say I support you.
He has a large following.
He has a bigger following than Aiden.
Oh, okay.
And he's black.
Okay.
So all of those check marks, you know what I'm saying? I can understand them reaching out the first time.
Okay.
But once he says no, leave him alone.
And find somebody else.
Why y'all trying to force him to have Kamala Harris on your show?
Aren't there more shows that's like Kai?
Yeah, but they gotta like her. If they don't like her, leave it alone. Just go with whoever likes you.
But the problem is, you hurt yourself seeming constantly going at him. Because now it's out there that you're desperate.
You're desperate.
To try to do what Trump did.
And it makes it sound like you copying Trump.
Yes.
Everything he does, you gonna do.
Yeah.
It's like be your own person.
Yeah.
There's other things you can do to get to young people. Now, Charlamagne said a good idea.
What?
He said she should go on 85th and Park. It's another police.
He's not in it.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, what's going on? They just trying to catch everybody today. Gee.
Unless he's just coming out of something, because he can't catch people right now.
No, whatever.
Okay.
He said go on 85th and Park. 85th and Park are the comedians that's on Wild 'N Out. They have a show. Three of the guys that's comedians on Wild 'N Out have a show. Black guys.
Saturday Night Live. Is that back on?
I don't know.
Okay.
But Trump already been on Saturday Night Live.
No, she can. She's never
right.
On.
I think she has.
Has she?
I think she has.
Has she been on Saturday Night Live?
She popped up. I think so.
But yeah, those shows are good ideas.
But 85th and Park, that's a good one. Because he said those three black guys have come out publicly to comedians and said, we support Kamala Harris. And they have a young audience as well.
Yeah.
So that makes more sense instead of trying to force Kai, who literally, he was so funny. Kai he does stuff over just to be funny.
Yeah.
He was throwing his computer and stuff, all kind of stuff around the room.
Like he
mad.
was frustrated.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. I said no. No means no. What part of no you don't get? The end really old.
Right. So that's why he was going off. It was kind of funny though. Like they was like killing him or something. He kind of was overacting.
Okay, we'll pay you.
Yeah,
we'll pay you, sir.
After the light, it's gonna. You know where Wendy's is. It's gonna be on your left.
Okay.
After the light. So I thought that was funny that he went off saying, "Leave me alone." But it does look like
it's early 20s, right?
Yeah. Okay. It does look like she's copying Trump.
Yeah.
And you never gonna win trying to copy Trump. Trump. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you one thing about Trump. He's a moron, but he has TV and reality TV and all of that entertainment on lock.
He has a following too.
And he has a following. So don't try to match him.
But one thing
with that, because you're gonna lose if you try to match him with that.
But one thing I do say, and I noticed,
at the next light you're gonna make a left.
He doesn't have a big following in the industry, the entertainment like he used to.
No, well he wasn't running.
A lot of actors are very liberal.
Yeah,
a lot of
Hollywood.
So he has the evangelical people.
Yes,
from these groups.
According to
singers.
According to Baldhead Amber Rose, she said she's got so many people in her DMs. Watch out. So many celebrities in her DMs that say they support Trump, but they can't publicly come out and say it.
Okay, there we go.
And I do believe that. Look, as a Republican, I agree with it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things I don't agree with Democrats. That's why I told you I'm not a Democrat. And I'm not a Republican. I just don't like Trump because he's a lunatic.
Yeah. If it was
I think if they would have put anybody else up there, Kamala Harris and Biden would have lost.
They were actually going towards Nikki Haley.
I would have voted for Nikki Haley.
Should I be right here? Let me go around.
Go around like you did last time. I would have voted for any other Republican. Not Trump. I'm not voting for Trump. You can go around the other side. I'm not voting for Trump because he's a moron.
Right, but I do understand the policies.
Exactly.
That a lot of...
Right here, Lenore.
Oh, this is a door?
Yeah.
The policies that he stands for Republican policies.
Right.
There's some conservative views we have as well.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so let me go in here, take y'all with me because I know Lenore ain't gonna...
I don't have much to say on this one.
I know, I'm just saying.
There's some things you can leave with me to talk about, but not now.
All right, let me take y'all in. Hopefully they ready. They should be because y'all saw how long it's been since we got the phone call. And then we stopped at that other place. And I almost fell. Wouldn't that be funny if I fell and I'm on live?
Yeah.
What would y'all do if I fail? Would y'all laugh? The phone roll over. All y'all see is the grass. Okay. Let's see if this is ready. It should be. JoJo. Yep. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's head back. This is actually a nice Wendy's. Some Wendy's look kind of ghetto. This one is a nice Wendy's.
Good, no drinks.
Huh?
No drinks.
Oh man, I got my... If it is, they didn't have it with it. And then that's, you know, I didn't look. Lenore be looking. Are there any drinks? Is there any?
Yeah, because we forgot.
I can tell right now this is going to be a hot day.
How?
It's hot already.
Oh, I don't know.
All right, let me verify the order. Yeah, it's hot already. And it's only 9 o'clock.
That's, you know what, that's another reason
I don't
why,
like that.
That's another reason why.
They called and said our car is done.
No, that's another reason why I don't mind being over near Waukegan.
Go out that way.
Because it's near the lake. You're going to always be cool near the lake.
What are you talking about near Waukegan?
I know you don't like going
over
over
there. Oh,
there
you're not driving.
Yes,
right.
Yes.
Right.
It's near the lake. Because every time I would leave my job...
Yeah, but I'm not going to normally be in this car. I'm going to be in my car with air conditioning.
We probably should have thought of that as well.
Oh, yeah.
With the hot car.
They called right this morning before I turned this thing on and said our car is ready. So
yeah,
I ain't got to worry about being in no hot car.
I still need to get that, whatever's going on with that car. Because it's making a noise.
Oh, yeah. which means I'm probably my hair on the door. Hold on. I got long hair. Okay.
Straight.
Yeah.
But keep that in mind. If we have this car in the summer,
yeah.
stay near the lake. Stay near a shaded area where it's cool.
Ooh, this is, I can't stand it. You not hot?
No.
Because your window's down. That's why.
Yeah.
This stupid window don't work on my
I
side.
know. So sorry.
You need to get that fixed.
Well, it costs money to do that too.
It don't matter. It's just going to be a second car.
I'm just saying that's a list of priorities right now.
I'm like, if this is the second car, it needs to be in tip-top condition.
I know. But this is our second car for the winter. Because this is a 4-wheel drive. It's got the heat. It's perfect for the winter time.
The summertime. So our other car can't break down in the summertime.
Nope. It has to keep going.
Jeez. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You're supposed to turn.
It.
Yeah. You turn up in their driveway. Hopefully we won't get shot.
No.
Just go on, Lenore. Just go.
She in the yard.
Oh.
She painting.
And then it's a car coming right here. Okay.
And he's turning. They building a house.
Come on, old man. God.
They building a house in that little spot.
That ain't no little spot. That's a big spot.
No, that's not for me.
Yeah.
Your house is like clunked in the middle, and your house, you can see your neighbors.
Make a right here.
Right this street.
Yeah. Drop this off.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm already hot. This is ridiculous. Going up. It's gonna be on the left. 2152. They don't know what street we on. Keep going. And it's this next one. Right here.
This one.
Yeah, they for sale.
Oh.
They selling their little house. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they selling their house. And this is the cafe. Leave at door.
Okay.
So if y'all want to do driving and food driving or whatever, it's very simple. I say this every show, but all you have, they need to paint their shutters. If you want to sell your house,
Oh yeah.
you got to do stuff like that. If you trying to sell your house, unless they don't mind
As is.
Yeah, they say as is. That's true. They could do as is and say, look, if you want to buy the house, it's as
Paint it
is.
yourself.
But that's something I would do if I was trying to sell my house. Right? I would paint my shutter. I would just make sure, everything on the outside looks good. All right, take a photo. So I'm gonna take a picture. You're supposed to take a picture of them up there, but we ain't doing that. Like she take the camera and take a picture. I'm do delivered. Now we going to the next place. Okay. Tell her how to get up out of here. Who yet? Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Da, 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 da. Y'all know that song that Drake stole from that Hotspot guy.
They gonna have to fix their front step too.
See, it's stuff like that.
That's a big one because it went down and then you go up the stairs and.
Which way am I going?
Hold on.
I think go back that way.
The way I came.
Yeah. Go back
they're
that
gonna
way.
have to do some more fixing up. Because that front stairs, but then they probably won't do that.
That's what I'm saying. They already got it for
gonna
sale.
cost money.
So they probably like, however it is, that's how you buying it. It's not bad. It's not a bad house.
Right.
But there's some things I would fix up.
That front, there's a piece of the thing that goes down and then you go up the stairs.
There's some things I definitely would have fixed up.
Definitely that entrance.
Stay in your lane. Lenora all over there. Make a left.
Ain't nothing going on over here. But
That guy was coming.
well, very rarely you have
She talking
traffic
about ain't
over
nothing going on over here.
So I'll just get over quickly. He ain't going fast.
Let me let her get straight where we going. Okay. And then you going around.
See, she paint.
Yeah.
I didn't want to pull up if she's painting.
She doing her own house. It's not a bad house.
Yeah.
It's a nice house. But they gonna have to come off the price. If I was buying it and I gotta paint the shutters and stuff, then you gotta come off that price. Whatever it is you selling it for, I'm gonna make you come off whatever. That's why I told her, because I want to sell where we are and move. And I told her It's a classic car.
Yeah,
I told her that I'm not painting the inside of the house. It don't need it, in my opinion. There's maybe a few spots that maybe when we remove the pictures and stuff, that it's gonna need to be repainted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not painting. The people buying the house can
if
paint
I
it.
can find someone that we know that
No, because I gotta take the stuff off my wall. I'm not doing that.
No, I'm saying for the what do you mean take the stuff
You
off?
could drive a little faster. We not sightseeing.
I'm actually going the speed limit. I was going too fast before. This is a neighborhood.
Oh,
So
I'm
going 30. It says 30.
No, you just picked it up just now.
No, I was going 30.
Oh, it seemed like it was real slow.
Don't it seem slow?
I love when couples walk together.
Yeah.
But then you have to talk to them and stuff.
Well, when you walking, it's hard to talk.
Oh, I can't stand
Out
that.
of breath.
I hate walk clubs.
25.
I hate walking clubs. You do that. You would do that. A walking club?
No, I don't. When I went to.
No, I said you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Oh, you wouldn't?
I don't like walking clubs. I walk to my own music.
And I walk at my own pace.
Yes, I don't like walking with
Make
people.
a left.
That's why I don't like those walkathon things. that we
Left,
go on.
left. Okay. Nora be going.
I was getting ready to go over there, and then when you finally said it, now I'm starting to move the car over. So I did hear it. But you know what? That's always been an issue with people. Raise your right hand and your other right hand.
Yeah.
People make jokes of that because you don't know.
All right.
Right, left,
All
right, left.
That way. Go that way.
That way, yeah.
All right. So that's it with Cenat. He's mad because they keep trying to force him.
They got to be careful with that because they shouldn't seem desperate.
They seem desperate. That's what it's coming off as.
And she don't really. They're soliciting for votes and young people and women and whatever. Keep on the trail that you're doing.
She don't have to go on his show.
No.
She already got young people like they're a Democrat, period.
Yeah.
Because they believe in the social issues.
Uh-huh.
Trump needs that, so he has to go on Aiden Ross's show.
And she
doesn't have to do that.
And she pretty much has the divine nine. A lot of them are on board.
Yeah.
So you know,
sororities and fraternities.
Fraternities.
Yeah. So that was desperate.
Okay.
Enough for him to have to go off. Like, leave me alone.
Yes.
All right. When you go to the roundabout, you're gonna go right.
Okay.
All right. This way.
What is this street?
Cedar Lake.
Okay.
All right.
I forgot where I'm at. So go to Cedar Lake.
Go right.
Way.
Yes.
Okay.
On the roundabout. Now, the other story you brought up was Taylor Swift.
Yeah, her concerts over in is it in Europe?
It says Taylor Swift shows in is it Vienna?
Vienna.
Canceled over alleged planned terrorist attack. Watch out. Some people don't know how to do roundabouts.
I know.
Watch
You know
out.
what? You haven't done a roundabout until you've done it in
in Europe.
and another.
Oh, it's horrible.
When you drive on the left side,
It's
the
horrible.
right side.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Lord,
Yeah.
Lord.
The one in France.
When we were in Cayman Islands.
Horrible.
Lord,
Horrible.
Lord.
Okay, so it says that she had to cancel over alleged planned terrorist attacks.
Yeah.
When you get to Grand Avenue,
Oh, grand.
make a left.
Okay.
That way.
Okay, going
Alright.
towards Allendale.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. It says
And I've been to Vienna, Austria. It's pretty.
is
it's
it?
nice there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where it says organizers have canceled 3 Taylor Swift concerts in Austria
Yep.
after authorities said that they noticed a terror attack planned on that leg of her tour. The extraordinary decision, which could come at significant cost to the businesses there, because when she goes places, when Taylor Swift goes places, she changes the economy.
Yes.
So it says it could cause significant cost to their businesses.
Yes.
It's devastated fans and renewed focus on vulnerability of huge concerts as targets for terror networks.
Yep. They giving them their money back.
They're going to have to keep doing that then, because they just going to keep doing it over and over again. If they know that it's working. If we keep saying we're going to do something every time y'all have a big concert, what they going to do?
They just keep canceling.
Swift was scheduled to play 3 shows in the European city from Thursday to Saturday, which have all been canceled.
Think about it. People's travels may even be canceled sometime because of terrorist concerns.
With confirmation from the government officials, the terrorist attack at the stadium We have no choice but to cancel the 3 scheduled shows for everyone's safety. That's what they posted.
And I was wondering, what does that have to do with what's going on is this because of Israel and Hamas, that kind of stuff?
Oh, real quick, watch out.
I see.
Or it could just be
like what's
going on? Yeah, like with Israel and Iran, or
because why would that have anything to do with
watch out, this guy's turning.
I see.
Okay.
A concert in Vienna.
Mm-hmm.
What would that have to do with anything that's going on with those other countries that are fighting, that are, having issues?
Yeah.
See, you can't, I don't know, maybe they made that decision. I think America would still keep this thing going.
Yeah.
If we had a concert in Paris.
Not this first, the next light, you're going to make a right.
The next light.
Not this one, the next one after.
They didn't stop the Olympics.
And they get attacked, but maybe they feel like they can't control this.
That's what I'm saying.
The Olympics has more security, probably more because of so many countries. They probably test people coming in on the airplanes.
I know one of our friends.
They know who's in that country who ain't supposed to be in there.
One of our friends that went there, he said the area near the Eiffel Tower where he went to see was locked down.
See, we went to the Eiffel
Tower.
Tower.
He had tickets to go in there. They have to do whatever they need to do to make sure you okay to go in as a tourist.
Yeah.
He said it wasn't a lot of people on the streets because it's basically people that live in that area.
Mm-hmm.
They've left town or they've left the area because they know all of that was going to be coming.
Well, remember when we went to Paris, there were the police walk around with automatic rifles.
He said
that was normal for their police department to walk around like that.
He said that there was I don't know what you call it when somebody not liking it, when they're mad at each other and they going off.
Mm-hmm. You know countries?
This is in Paris. Recently, the presence of the police came up and then they stopped their little baffling. He said, there's so many places where they are, people don't even act up.
But their police walk around with automatic rifles. They don't walk around like our police with just guns.
Maybe we should do that.
Our police are not. We don't even trust our police. So why would we want them? What's her name? Sonia Macy just got shot in the head. You want him going in there with an automatic rifle, blow up the whole house?
But think about it. It's pros.
It's sad, but it's the truth.
It's pros and cons to that though, because like the friend I was saying, he said it was safe. Everybody walking their little dog.
Yeah, if the police,
if anybody acts up with
they
any
gonna
kind
shoot
of
you.
Criminal behavior,
they gonna shoot you.
So you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't be out there that dumb.
But the problem is they shooting folks that ain't doing nothing.
I'm just saying that there's a way to work with that where, like, the presence of them more will limit.
Yeah, if they don't shoot people who ain't doing nothing.
Well, no, Kim,
make a right.
It ain't that stupid out on the street. This was in that lady's house.
No, I'm saying the America in our relationship with the police is not the same.
They won't just shoot anybody though. Mm-hmm. They'll shoot you if you acting up.
Lenore, they shooting people who ain't acting up.
No, well, let's just say for sake of argument, they not gonna be that stupid.
Okay, so when we get to that point, to where we have faith in our police department,
and you would see a presence of them on the street.
Yes, and I would love it.
Nobody's not going to pickpocket
and I would love it
because they're going to get shot.
Yes, but I would love that. But we don't have that relationship as Americans with our police department.
I'm just saying, when they pick you up, that's the problem. Once they grab you and see that you are a criminal, that's where the problem comes.
But then if you get a president like Trump, he'll tell them to shoot you just because he don't like you. Make a left right here.
I don't know. That's crazy.
So right here.
Oh, not down there?
The next, this one. Well, what street is this?
Buena.
No, go to the next one.
That's what I see in the main street.
That look like somebody's. Is that somebody's house? Oh, no.
No, it's a street.
It's this one. Both of them streets.
No, this one is a main one.
Oh.
Well, that one said dead end, so I don't know. Does it make a difference?
Well, some people, this says same thing.
No outlet.
But it don't matter. People live on dead ends. Some of these people, they streets, it be like to their house.
Yeah.
And it be you in a nice neighborhood.
A private road.
You thinking you turning on the street and you on these people's house.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
keep going.
Community, we never been back there.
I guess he
is
on the way.
She's just thinking that I don't exist. Stupid lady. And then she looking at me like.
Okay. She doing what you did. Okay, on the left.
I'm driving through. She's supposed to stop.
No, hold on. She doing what you said on that other street. There's not a lot of people over here.
Oh, okay.
38414.
This house.
So go right here. It's next door.
Ranch style. I like that.
Is that ranch?
Yeah,
Right
I don't
here.
see no stairs.
Right here.
Is this one?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You
That's
see
nice.
the number?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
right
okay.
on top of their
Yeah,
garage.
that's ranch style.
I bet this neighborhood costs an arm and a leg.
Oh, this is a cul-de-sac anyway.
Leave at door. It probably to live there is probably
Little Wendy's.
it's probably expensive. You pay money to live like on a dead street where not a lot of people are,
Privacy.
and the house is nice. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna take a picture. Okay, submit, delivered. Okay, let me turn on. I already got Uber Eats on. I'm gonna turn on Grubhub. I'm gonna turn Grubhub on.
Their door truly matches their garage.
That's nice.
And,
It looks neat.
and shutters.
That's nice. You see, some people just take care of your house. If you got a house, take care of it. If you don't want to take care of your house, don't live in a house. Live in an
I
apartment or
like
something.
her lights with the gold because it's matching her gold trim. That was smart.
Yeah, everybody's nice. That's a nice house too.
Yeah, it is.
See, I like when everybody's yard is done, their house is nice.
That's how a neighborhood
It's not
should be.
one guy that's messing it up for everybody.
That's why when people realtors, they're like, "Oh God, keep your houses up."
Don't
They make
be
some
that
money
one
on
guy on the block that everybody's like,
and they bring the value of the homes down.
yeah. Okay, so Taylor Swift, that's what we were saying.
Yeah.
She has
I
to
honestly don't think that they needed to, but I guess they felt like
make a right.
she draws a lot of people.
It says 3 teenage suspects aged 19, 17, and 15 were questioned in connection with the alleged terror plot, according to the country's director. So they was teenagers.
Wow.
19, 17, 15. They probably made them young so they can blend in. Because you wouldn't look at a 19-year-old or 17-year-old going to a Taylor Swift concert.
Yeah.
But an older guy, you might be like, he looked kind of suspicious.
Yeah, he sticks out. Somebody had posted a video of a Chris Brown concert, and it was this older white man dancing.
Oh yeah, people
in the
love Chris
audience.
Brown.
So it's like,
Yeah,
this white man, he know the song.
yeah, yeah.
He didn't look like he fit the audience.
I know, but they do. What street? Keep straight.
Yeah,
Just keep
this
straight.
man too much on me.
Just keep straight. It's Cedar Lake anyway, so.
Okay. This is Cedar Lake?
No, you're right. It's not. It don't matter. Just go.
I can turn around.
No, just go. Just go to Rollins. I think this goes to Rollins. If I'm not, whatever the next main street, make a left.
This is Fox, whatever.
Whatever the next
Fox
main
Lake.
street, make a left. Okay. But yeah, they picked up these teenagers. Why you got your arm moved?
This.
Oh, I thought you was waving at the guy behind you.
Oh, it's moving in.
So yeah, they got him. So
Okay. Yeah, because I'm saying with all the Olympics going on, and I don't think there's ever been any.
one of the 19-year-olds said he quit his job on July 25th, saying he had something big planned. So they was gonna go to her concert and start and do something.
Oh.
A terrorist plot. Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't that crazy?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then to put it out there too, because they know people are watching. They want to be seen or whatever their reasons are. Because you even said a lot of times people do their protesting drastic to get attention.
Right.
Where like that man with the Mona Lisa or whatever art that was, they put paint on it. They try to do things like that to stir up.
Go left. Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
That's probably what these guys were trying to do with the Taylor Swift concert.
Or like you can make this arrow. Or they was like he said, gonna do a terrorist plot. Blow up the building or something. We don't know what they was planning on doing.
Yeah.
And can you imagine all those people in there? If that would have succeeded?
Yeah, that would be a lot of people. But she draws a lot of people anyway.
Yeah.
That's
So I'm glad.
That's why the Republicans were very nervous about who she was leaning towards as far as voting. Because she was just basically saying vote.
Well, now
she was not doing certain
she's
sides.
clear now. Her and Beyonce, I know I heard the rumor, they supposed to have a concert or something.
Yeah.
So
that's why
they very clear that it's gonna be Kamala Harris.
One of the things that I was saying, the Amorose person, she could say all she want to say. The crowds, the number of people that have fans, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, all of these artists got large following. You can it's kind of like, remember the movie Malcolm X when Denzel Washington played Malcolm, and he did his finger like this,
and that's why they had to get rid of him.
And the white man was saying,
he said no man should have that much power.
And that's the power that these artists have.
And that's why they got rid of Malcolm X.
Yeah, Martin Luther King.
Same thing. Anytime you could get all these people
to follow you,
they got to get rid of you.
Farrakhan's been kind of quiet because when he did that march,
after that you ain't hear nothing from him.
Wow, for him to pull that together, so that was good.
Yes, I'm telling you.
Okay.
So keep straight. We're gonna go back. Keep straight.
Okay.
The way we came. So there you go. That's Taylor Swift. Wanted me to talk about that.
Okay.
Mama talked about. She told me this story about Congresswoman. Keep straight. Cori Bush. Now she's the black Congresswoman. She lost. Let me say yes. Hold on. Let's see where we going.
I know a man named Cori.
Okay, going around. When you get to the roundabout, go right this time. Okay. We're going to a Mexican restaurant.
Is it on
Rollins? Yeah. So you're gonna go right at the turnabout.
The Cori I know is a man. This is a female.
Yeah, Representative Cori Bush. You thinking of Cory Booker?
Yeah.
Loses primary to Wesley Bell in race impacted by her stance on Gaza war. Now, Cori did the exact same thing that other black guy did. Jamal, whatever his name. Is his name Jamal? The one that pulled the fire alarm.
And was late for the meeting to do the
vote. And gonna say he made a mistake. He thought it was a door opening the security of the door. Yeah. We all know the difference between a fire alarm and a thing to open the door. So he knew that, but he would lie, like a lot of politicians.
Yes.
But he had the same stance against the Gaza and Israeli incident that's going on. They don't want us to keep putting money into Israel, to keep buying weapons, to keep dropping bombs on Gaza.
So the person that beat her, they feel that way.
No, they are the opposite. They want to give more money because, again, you're going to go right. They are, you don't have to stop.
No, I was.
Oh, okay. He has to stop.
Yeah, I was waiting to see did he obey the rules.
No. These turnabouts again. It says Representative Cori Bush, Democrat, lost her primary contest against County Prosecutor Wesley Bell on Tuesday, becoming the second progressive member to be ousted from her seat in contest that brought forth the Democratic Party's division over the war in Gaza.
She's against money going.
She don't think we should fund Israel to keep buying bombs.
She's vocal about that.
Yes. The Associated Press called the race for Bell at 10:59 p.m. with nearly all votes counted. The county prosecutor has secured 51%. So barely, but he won. Or she won.
Is he the person that beat her? Are they Democratic?
Yeah, it's running for her seat.
Oh, for her seat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now remember I said AIPAC, which is it's a organization that gives millions of dollars to all of these politicians.
Right.
And they pretty much do whatever they tell them to do. We already said that. They fund these people. They tell them this is how we want you to vote, and then they vote.
I watch Christian television. Christian television has commercials with aiding people in Israel and the Israel situation.
Exactly.
Now, I don't know for sure. They're aiding people who need the food and all of that part of it. Are they aiding?
You said in Israel or in Gaza?
Both. They're aiding Israel. Israel.
So not Gaza.
Evangelist people still right
in the right lane.
A lot of them, I don't want to speak for all of them, support Israel in general. Now, they're not going to say we support them by killing folks and taking lives, but they support them in general. So you're not going to get people to say, yeah, we support.
It's that the one over there.
Oh, okay. I was like, where is this at? Right here? Okay. You're not going to hear them say, we're supporting the leadership of Israel to go and take people's lives. But we're supporting all that's going on with Israel.
I don't understand
and hopefully, I'm thinking it's one of those things where you're in support of Israel, but you can't say, I'm in support of what he's doing.
Then you are.
Well,
if you giving money to somebody to buy bombs.
No, but that's the problem that people have with their opinions on this.
Don't hit this thing.
I think a lot of people are thinking too, and which can be true on both ends. If you're supporting somebody to in general, we got your back, here's some money, but we don't want you to do this. We're telling you don't do this, don't do this. And the person has proven that they don't always listen.
That they don't listen.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you're not going to step back and say, I'm not giving you no more money because you're not listening. Because like you said, a lot of money, a lot of companies, a lot of corporations, a lot of churches are supporting Israel, even in the meanness of
this
it.
is what you're
so
supposed
how
to
can
do.
You back out?
This is what you're supposed to do.
That's a hard one. That's why she lost.
It ain't hard. This is what you're supposed to do.
That's why she lost.
She lost. That's what I'm saying, because
nobody's
this is what she's supposed. This is what you're supposed to do.
Go ahead.
If I give you money and you going in a direction I don't want you to go in, I'm not gonna give you no money.
No, that's not gonna happen. People ain't gonna do that.
Oh, then there you go.
People are not gonna do that. They gotta be open. They have to be seen saying, "I'm giving you this money. Don't you do nothing wrong."
Well, no, that's
with
what Biden did. It didn't work.
That's what I'm saying.
It didn't work.
But I'm just saying that's what they're continuing to do.
Yeah.
We're giving you this money. Feed the people that are hungry. We're giving you this money.
It's not for the people that's hungry. It's for them to defend themselves.
No. The churches, the evangelical.
It's for them to defend themselves. It's not for people. It's nobody hungry in Israel.
No, the people that are
in Gaza.
Right, the Gaza people. They're giving money as well to the people that are they're needing the aid. That's what I'm saying.
So they are giving.
Not
I don't even know what you watched, but they're giving money to Gaza.
They're giving money for the people that are in need of food
in Gaza. Okay. So then
probably Israel too. All
right, then that's different. If you're giving money because
you're going to continue to give to the people regardless of what's going on war.
But the problem they have is they said that there's trucks loaded with food.
I know.
And they can't deliver it.
I know.
Because the people, the Israeli armed forces keep blowing up the trucks.
I know. There's nothing. What can you say?
So why give money to feed somebody that's the food ain't gonna never get there?
I get it.
For
me, I'm not gonna go either way on this one because I'm still praying. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
This is what I know. This is what I know.
What the leadership
I
of
can
Israel
continue
is
to
doing.
pray. I can continue to pray. But I don't agree with the leadership in Israel.
I don't.
A lot of Jewish people don't.
Yep.
You can support Israel and not support Benjamin.
There are some Jews who do agree.
I know, but I'm saying there's a lot who don't.
Yeah.
In other words, they can say I'm supporting Israel because I don't want Israel to be destroyed.
Right.
But we got to get him out of the office as soon as we can. I'm saying that's how some people look at it. I'm still supporting Israel, but I don't support him.
Right.
And the only reason why I'm supporting Israel is because I don't want it to become a fallen government.
Right.
And I know that sooner or later they're going to be able to vote him out.
But there are people.
But then there's some people who say, as long as you keep supporting Israel,
there's like
he's
groups.
Never gonna leave.
No, but there's 3 different
looks. There's a lot of groups. Yeah, there's a lot.
The area where she's going, that's why she lost. The moment you say
she lost because AIPAC gave millions of dollars to her opponent, which is what they do. They give millions of dollars to the people that support what they want, and then you're able to get commercials. You're able to put your name out there.
But I'm saying, what is her stance on it? Totally not support them, right?
No, she's probably like how Biden was. Like, I don't want you to get more progressive.
See,
until you do what we say, we're not going to give you any more money.
I thought she was totally against supporting them.
No.
Okay.
No, support, but you can't keep
under these stipulations.
Yeah, if I'm giving you billions billions of dollars.
Right.
Yes.
What
under
Biden
this
is
stipulation.
doing, yeah.
No, Biden was thinking of doing. He never did it.
Okay.
He just talked about it.
Okay.
So those are the type of questions that Kamala Harris is going to have to answer. When she does decide to sit down and talk to somebody, they're going to say, are you the same way as Biden? Continue to give billions of dollars to Israel and they not listen to you.
But understand this. The comment you just made, Republicans feel the same way.
Exactly.
So what argument are you going to have with both sides are feeling the same way?
No. What I'm saying
How are you different on the stance of Israel than Republicans?
That's the question.
They're both the same.
But I'm saying
they're both supporting him. They're both saying don't do nothing crazy with the money.
So that's why you have to answer the question on what makes you different.
It's nothing different right now.
Is this mine?
Yeah. That's why I'm getting upset with both sides. The border, they're the same. Trump just the ideal. On the Israel thing, they're the same. Now a lot of them are different on the Ukraine. Republicans have made it clear.
Democrats give money.
No.
Oh, they don't want to give money to Ukraine.
Yeah. But nobody's clear on Israel. Nobody's clear on the border.
Right.
They're both the same.
Well, they both, like I said, they bid millions of dollars are coming from these other groups.
That's why they talk about abortion and LGBTQ, because that's where they're different.
What I was saying was that's why they're the same, because these companies give millions of dollars for them to say the same thing. So when you do stand up against it, which is what Corey did, you get boosted out of office. That's all I'm saying. They're bought and these politicians are bought and paid for.
You even said that there's probably a hidden agenda with Trump's son-in-law.
Ain't no hidden agenda. He said what it was. He said you need to demolish. He said you need to finish.
They're really strong against. They're really on Israel's side on the leadership to destroy
his son said, his son-in-law, which is pretty much the same as Trump. It's just Trump never said it.
Right.
But his son-in-law said it. You need to hurry up and finish. You need to flatten this whole place, Gaza.
Because the land is really important.
And the land is worth billions of dollars. And other countries like Saudi Arabia and other billionaire people, including himself, he said, are going to buy property and build it up. And where would be resorts. He said this is prime property.
Right.
So he looks at it as, and then the guy was like, well, what happens to the people? He said they have to be relocated.
They either relocated or there'll be casualties. But Bill Maher said it's a war.
Exactly.
People gonna die in wars.
Well, when you got Benjamin, what's his name? He ain't trying to relocate.
Thank you.
That's all I'm saying. He trying to, Nahum, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He ain't trying to relocate.
Right. But then Biden is trying to say it nicely.
No, Biden is trying to say,
don't kill nobody.
Biden is trying to
help you protect your land.
Now, here's the difference. The Democrats think it should be a two. He thinks that they should allow the people from Gaza, the Palestinians, to have their own land, to give them that land,
right?
And then Israel keep its own land.
Yeah,
that's not what Israel is trying to do.
They want that land.
They want that land,
and by all means necessary.
So that is a difference. You saying what's the difference with the parties? I think the Republicans, or for sure Trump, he hasn't said it, but his son-in-law said it.
They're not saying it loud.
I think he wants that. I think he thinks that they should leave, and that should be their land.
That's a messaging that our lamb-like, stupid Americans need to hear.
Right.
Every day, we need to be clear.
Well, we'll
on
see
your stance on the Israel issue.
Well, I asked you, Kamala Harris. That's going to be a question.
Yeah.
What do you think about what's going on? What's going on with Israel and Gaza? And what is your? How do you think?
Do you plan to still support them, even though they may take casualties?
Do you want them to each have their own state at the end of this?
That's a good direction to go.
It's a spam. I'm gonna say no.
That's a good direction to go, though.
What?
Let them have their own space. We're giving you money, but don't be taking their land from them.
Well, no, that ain't the. All right, let's see what's going on here.
Ready.
Yeah, they another one that don't never be ready when you come in. So I literally sat out there and talked. Y'all saw me. I gave them plenty of time. Marlene. Yep. Thank you. All right, y'all. Yeah, so Cori Bush lost.
Yeah.
She did the same thing that guy did. Mr.
I definitely want people to know what the Republicans' view is on this. Because
And everybody got different views.
Yeah.
But I want to hear what is Trump's view. Nobody's asked him that question.
He's never going to answer that.
No, he has to answer it. Nobody has. They got to ask him.
No, they did ask in his last debate. He doesn't answer.
Let me say. I'm going to
He doesn't talk about policies.
But he has to have answered that question if they ask him.
Not clear. Not
make
clear.
a right on
and that's
Rollins.
the trick. That's their trick.
All right, let's see. Hold on.
He dogs out the other opponent and what they didn't do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's on and on and on. Even if it's throwing shade, they don't come back and say specifically what their role is, what their plan is. That's what people are getting upset about. Even the Republicans. Man, you need to talk about what we feel on this, on the border, how we feel on the Israel. They never talk details about that.
Right here.
And I know that's a trick. That's good, because you can only get.
They're gonna have to between now and November. Go right.
Right. Well, we'll see, Kim. It won't be from Trump.
Or if they do that
Maybe
debate,
J.D. Vance will.
If they do the debate and they ask him,
J.D. Vance probably will speak on it more so than the Kamala and what's it? Kamala
what
may
is
say
Trump's view on Israel versus Gaza? They got Godzilla. Former President Donald Trump hasn't said much publicly about the war in Gaza, despite implementing pro-Israel policies while he was in office.
Yes.
But what he has said has put him squarely in line with the GOP base that is beginning to lose interest in the war, even as it maintains support for Israel. So they getting tired of it too.
They're not gonna say what they really want, like the son-in-law.
Yeah,
they're not gonna say that.
But
because that sounds cruel.
But I think both of them are getting because we're giving billions of dollars.
I know.
After a while, Americans are gonna go, okay, what we doing here? What we doing, y'all?
But the point is, both sides are saying, yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
So people are sitting back going, okay, y'all in agreement to do this, but we're not.
Right.
So I'm sorry, they not gonna be clear on that one.
Does the GOP agree with a two-party state for Gaza and Israel?
Just keep straight.
Yeah. Republicans, Democrats grow even further. Oh, that's 2018. Two-state, that's it. I said two-party. What is the GOP's view on a two-state with Gaza and Israel? There's not much question that Republican Party has benefited politically from the tragedy going on with Gaza. That's probably somebody that's that's a liberal that's wrote that. You can always tell how somebody framed the way that they write something. What side they on. I don't know. It says GOP seeks to capitalize off the Democrats divided. I told you the Democrats are divided.
Right, I get it.
Over Israel. But what do they believe in?
Thank you. That's never been clear.
Michigan Republican Rep. Tim Walber recently declared at a town hall that the U.S. shouldn't be spending a dime. All right, so let's see. Here we go. Maybe. A majority of U.S. adults now disapprove of Israel's military action in Gaza. Most of us, we are already clear on it.
Yeah.
Most Americans don't agree with it.
We don't think you need to take any lives.
Right.
Step back, mister. But
all right, so that's something y'all should look up. What does the person you're voting for, whether it's president or congressman or senator, think about what's going on with Israel and Gaza? Do they support a two-state ending of this, where the Palestinians had a land, Israel had go back to what it was, not with Israel being over them, because
Yes.
they was pretty much apartheid.
Right.
But leave them alone where they had
Yes.
their own government.
Their own problem,
I
their
can tell
property.
you now, I don't think that that's going to happen.
Right.
Because I don't think, because of what happened with Hamas,
Yeah.
Israel is never going to want them next to them. They just not.
Right.
It's too close. They're going to be like, we don't want nobody next to us. We already got all the way around us.
Right. We don't trust them anyway.
Right. So they're not going to want every zone around them
Right.
to be Muslim. They
Right.
not, y'all. I'm telling you.
Right.
So they're going to want to get rid of them so
Right.
that the water is the next thing on that side.
Exactly.
Which is what Trump's son-in-law said.
Thank you. They want the land.
Trump is not saying it, but his son-in-law said it.
Exactly.
So for me, I look at what your family say,
Yeah.
because I know y'all talked about it.
Yeah.
I ain't stupid. So if his son-in-law said that, I believe that's what he believes.
And I want to see.
I ain't going to McHenry.
Right. We in this direction anyway.
Yeah, I said no though.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I want to see, like you're saying, real clear opinion on this war.
Right.
Because there are a lot of people who are not, they're giving the money and they're not saying anything.
Right.
We're turning our ear
Make
to
it
what
right
you're
at the
doing.
light. Mhm.
We're turning away
Right.
for what you're doing with that money.
Right.
But we are publicly saying, don't hurt nobody.
Right.
You know that's not going to happen. The
Yeah.
leadership in Israel wants to do what he needs to do by any means necessary to keep that property and to get it back.
Right.
So,
Well, he just want to get rid of them.
well, he don't trust them. They're terrorists.
And it's his fault that Hamas came in there in the first place, because he didn't have the security the way they were supposed to be.
And
so he knows, Benjamin knows that they're gonna get rid of him as soon as the war is over. So he want to prolong it as long as he can. So.
Use his power while he can.
Yeah. All right. So we're coming up to the thing. Keep going.
That's a good point, though. When it comes to Republican view,
You hit your hand.
Democratic view, okay, and you almost failed when you went into Wendy's next. And you would have the camera if you did fall. That would be so. You'd be like George.
It's on this street, and it's the fifth house.
The Seinfeld moment.
So slow down.
When Seinfeld was on the phone.
It's coming up 35944. Not this house. It's after these bushes.
This one.
It's either this one or the next. Yeah, here it is.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, they must be happy because they got.
I know. You might have to. Well, when we back out, we're going to back out slow. This is a horrible house to back out of.
Yeah, I don't have nowhere to turn. You know
Leave.
what? I guess I could turn in the grass.
Leave that door. Okay, get out, Lenore. What's she doing?
Well, I was gonna go up some more because I was gonna back out anyway.
Leave that door. And yeah, never mind. So I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. We gotta just make sure that you check with whoever it is that you're voting for, and that you check to see what is their, not so much what their thoughts are on supporting Israel or supporting Gaza or whatever. What does the person you're voting for outcome? Do they want a two-state where at the end of this, the people of Gaza can get their place back, and then Israel stay where they're placed separate government, and not Israel overseeing them like apartheid, separate? Or what Jared said, which is Trump's son-in-law, to demolish the whole place and the people can be relocated. I forgot to take a picture. Okay, so once you get out of here, go that way. Let me help her get out of here, because this is, hold on. Oh, hold on, after this car you can go. Nobody coming. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Jesus. Because if this street was packed,
I would have to turn around in there, y'all.
yeah. So, okay, so that's it. I told them just see what the person you're voting for. Not so much whether they support Israel or Gaza.
Right.
How do they want this thing to end?
Yeah.
See what they want, and if you agree with it. Do you agree with what Jared said? That Israel is never going to want them next to them. So just go ahead and start thinking about how you're going to relocate people and get them out of there.
Yeah.
Take over the place and build it up, like he said. Or,
You got an appointment, don't you?
yeah, we getting ready to head over there.
Okay.
Or what street is this again? Make a left. Yeah. Is this Rollins?
Yeah.
Yeah, left. Or whatever, those
With
two.
the Lord, yeah.
The two things.
And the Ukraine thing. Some people are like, would you stop giving them money? But then people are still concerned.
What's that? Are you going to just say, don't give him any money, let Putin take over? It's his land from the beginning anyway, and it's over.
And we'll take the chance on him coming after Poland
or,
and all the other countries.
Or keep feeding them billions of dollars.
To hold on to that little piece.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
that's
vote.
a good question.
Too, and the messaging has always been just to vote.
Just vote.
But do your homework. I know that was one thing Taraji
People
did
never
say
do.
On the BET Awards.
Yeah.
People do your homework.
They never do.
They don't do their homework.
Yeah.
And you're also
yeah. Facebook one time I said, some people may say I'm voting for Kamala, but the rest of the ticket is Republican.
Right.
They may just not want to vote for Trump.
Right.
I think a lot of those Republicans for Kamala, they're going to do that. I think they're going to vote for her for president, and then the rest of that ticket, they're going to do Republican. They just don't want to vote for him.
Right.
That's all.
Because the one thing about the primaries, it makes you vote party.
Right.
But the main election, you have options. So
all right, go ahead and take us. We passed our hour.
We did? Oh, okay.
We way past, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
So go ahead, take
Father
us out
God,
in prayer.
Thank you for this day. This is the day that you have made. We will rejoice in it. We will be glad in it. And we thank you, oh God, for another opportunity to share our opinions with these topics that are coming up. We hope that people are learning some stuff, laughing about some things, and being aware of things that they may not normally watch on TV or on the social media outlet. But I thank you for this platform. We don't take it lightly when we pray for those who listen to us, for people who have followed us and they like us. We pray over the families that they represent when they do come on our show, Father. And we just pray blessings over them, cover them in the name of Jesus. We pray. Continue to pray for our election, that people will be wise and do their homework and look for information about these different candidates, whether you feel good about them or not. Learn about them. Learn about what they think and what they feel and where they're taking the country. But keep prayer always for this country, that we, Lord, continue to lift you up. Because your word says to pray for those that are in leadership, and that's what we will continue to do. And we will forever give you the glory and the honor. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. All right, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Always believe. And that was another Woods Report. See y'all later.
I'm going all